If you're watching this right now, it's not an accident. You're watching this for a reason, and in this video I will share with you why that is. Just you being here is a sign that you're on the verge of getting a new perspective. I've been in the same situation as you, feeling stuck and struggling to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But let me tell you, those moments where you feel at the lowest is when you really get a chance to start transforming your life. So what is it that most of us mistakenly do that's keeping us stuck? It's thinking that whenever things don't go our way, that it's a failure. We might feel that what we give to the universe, we're not getting back. Nothing seems to work. Is that a feeling that you can relate to? Well, let me share with you a story. I always had big dreams and I always thought that I worked hard, but I had a moment where I reflected back on my life and I felt that even though I feel like I'm working so hard, I've got nothing to show for it. And in that moment, I felt frustrated. I felt angry at the world. I felt like I was a failure. But in reality, things not having worked out the way that I had hoped doesn't mean that I wasn't working hard and that I was a failure. It was simply preparation for bigger things to come. Results, they don't come overnight. Kind of like when you plant a seed. When you plant a seed, you'll water it for a couple of days, weeks, months, and you don't see any change. You don't see a tree growing out of the ground. So you might start to think that what you're doing isn't working. But the growth is happening even if you might not notice it. Because beneath the surface, the seed is growing its roots. It's growing its foundation so that whenever it does bloom and blossoms, it'll be ready to take on the challenges that come along with that. That's exactly what you've been doing. You're growing your roots, you're growing your foundation so that you'll be ready to take on the challenges that the universe has in store for you. There's really two things that I want you to take away from this video. Delays and setbacks are not a failure. The universe simply has bigger things in store for you. And the second thing is trust the process. Even though you're not seeing the results of all the hard work you may be putting in right now, it doesn't mean that you're not seeing growth. If you keep consistently doing what you're doing right now, 6 months or even a year from now, you'll be surprised just how much you were capable of looking back. I invite you to think about one area where you feel stuck right now. Write it down on a piece of paper and think about what is one small step you can take to get yourself unstuck. It doesn't matter how small it is. All it could be is just preparation, preparing yourself to take a first step today or even next week, right? No matter how small it is, just taking that one step will help prepare you for the success that's awaiting you. I honestly believe that when you're at your lowest, it's the most important to show up. They say that consistency is the key to success. And consistency isn't defined by what you do when you're at your best. Consistency is defined by what you do at your lowest. I truly believe that. So every time you have a setback or things don't go your way, that's a prime opportunity to set the standard of what consistency really means to you. How do you perform when things aren't going your way? It's gonna set the tone for the rest of your life. That's the message that I have for you today. If you found this change of perspective helpful, I hope you don't keep it to yourself. Think of someone in your life who needs to hear this and share it with them. They'll be grateful to know that you're looking out for them, that you have them top of mind. Don't forget that the universe will reciprocate what you're giving out. You may not be receiving anything back right now, but down the line, if you keep giving out and you keep putting things out to the universe, you will see things back. I believe in you. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.